Tom Brady, all the numbers, like yards per attempt, his accuracy, everything has been in decline, pretty precipitous decline for the past 2 seasons, year over year, by the way. It was in decline 2 years ago, in decline again now. And furthermore, and I want to hear you weigh in on this, Ben Affleck, what about the fact that the Patriot way was always fine with Tom Brady until it was pretty clear Bill Belichick was grooming his successor? And then Tom Brady did an end around the GM and head coach and went to the owner to get his successor shipped out of town, who played in the Super Bowl, by the way, this year. And now the cupboard is bare, so he has more leverage and is holding fans like you hostage.
I mean, you should write fiction. Nothing you said has any basis in fact, is supported by any evidence. It's just your imagination about what Tom did. He got rid of Garoppolo, and then he went and talked to Kraft, and him and Kraft conspired against Belichick. It's nonsense. He didn't want to get rid of Garoppolo. He's not threatened by Garoppolo. Garoppolo, who is a fine quarterback and probably a great guy, is never in a billion years going to be close to Tom Brady. There's no one that's ever going to show up and take Tom Brady's job until he wants to leave. And that, I don't think, that story doesn't even hold
Wait,
water.
there's no one who could be better than this version of Tom Brady? Because, Ben, I'm a Yankees fan. When Derek Jeter was old and was demanding new contract, I was like, get rid of Jeter. I'm a Lakers fan. When Kobe was old and was get rid of Kobe. Like,
so you're loyal, is what you're
saying. Sports is ruthless that way, no matter who you are. By the way, Michael Jordan ended his career in a Wizards uniform. Babe Ruth went to the Boston Braves at the end.
I have no problem with Tom Brady saying, you know what, I should make $100 a year for 2 years. If the market will bear that, we live in a capitalist society. I'm sure you get paid as much as you can negotiate for from the network. Tom Brady has absolutely every right to do the same thing. If he wants to play for Chicago or LA or San Francisco, he has the right to ask for that money, and I wouldn't hold it against him, and I wouldn't consider it disloyal by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I think he's shown profound and unusual and exceedingly rare loyalty for modern sports.
Now, I don't know you that well. I just had the honor and privilege of meeting you today. Guys like Mark Wahlberg and others I have talked to on many, many occasions because I know what big fans they are. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to put you on the spot. Oh. Tom Brady decides that he wants to leave. You ain't happy about that, but you accept it. Where would you like to see him play? If there was one team in the NFL that Tom Brady was playing for, don't whisper in his ear, Molly.
I just
Let the
giving
man
him an
answer the
idea
question.
that you would appreciate.
If there was one team that you wanted to see him playing for that was not the New England Patriots, what would you tell him?
Either of the LA teams.
Really?
Because I go watch them every week.
How about Dallas, the Cowboys, America's team?
I loved the Aikman.
Talk about redemption
I
story,
love
Ben.
that team. The Cowboys don't necessarily need redemption. And by the way, there's no bigger fan of Tom Brady than Tony Romo, who does a great job. I just selfishly would like to see him play in person, and I would like to see him in LA. I don't care. I don't think.
Hold on.
Said Cowboys.
Because I've said this before, and I told this you got a lot of people in America out there thinking that Tom Brady goes to the Chargers, that suddenly people go show up to watch Chargers games. Will you please tell America that's not true? Tell them, Ben. Nobody's showing up to the Chargers. They might show up week 1.
Let me tell you something.
It's not fair, but it's true.
LeBron shows up in any market, and people show up and watch it. It will happen. It can happen. If you don't think a world-class player makes a difference in attendance and fan interest, I respectfully disagree.
He's 42 years old. He's going on 43.
What if?
I get it, but I'm just saying, you even have the Chargers going on national television in front of microphones. So we play 16 road games a year. Even they've said it. And you think Tom Brady at age 42 going on 43 changes all of that, man?
I can't. I texted Tom Brady and said, are you staying in Boston or are you leaving? And he texted me back with this emoji.
Yeah, smart answer.
Go ahead,
but are you worried about the Patriots pulling a rabbit out of the hat?
Right. Let's say Tom.
Go ahead. Let's say Tom.
Go ahead, Max.
Let's say Tom Brady goes to the Chargers,
which is
and the
unlikely.
Chargers, they're a loaded team, missed the playoffs, and the Patriots, when Belichick does his thing, make the playoffs and maybe win a game or something like that. Does that prove anything about who it's more, Brady or Belichick?
How about
or
this?
does that just mean Brady's old?
In the event that Belichick and Brady play on different teams next year or any subsequent year in the NFL, I will bet you $100 that the Tom Brady team performs better than the Bill Belichick team.
Ben Affleck, you're on.
I think it's a shot. I think if Tom Brady were to go to the Chargers, they've got some weapons there. They could do some things.
Of course, but we keep focusing on Tom Brady, not the Patriots. They got to get a quarterback now if they don't have Tom Brady.
Well, you know what?
They have no plan.
Can I be totally honest with you? I think if Tom Brady's going from the New England Patriots, nobody cares about the Patriots.
Certainly nobody cared about them when I was growing up, and they had Steve Grogan. You know what I mean?
That's right. And they went to the Super Bowl. They lost, but they went to the Super Bowl.
In '86, I think they may have lost by the biggest margin ever in Super Bowl history to the Chicago with the fridge and the shuffle, the Chicago shuffle or whatever.
That's right. The shuffling crew. That's what it was. You know.
And I'm here to tell you that Brady made sure there was nothing in the cupboard for Belichick, and if they are on separate teams, the Belichick team will perform better.
How do you know Brady made sure of this? He's the nicest guy in the world.
Then it was widely reported.
The team loves him. Every player on that team loves him. Nobody on that team thinks he would stab anyone in the back. He's probably one of the best liked, not only guys in football, but in all of professional sports.
I have never heard a negative word from a football player
Absolutely
about Tom Brady.
not.
Ever.
I do not think.
And yet the reporting was
submarine Garoppolo. Reporting. There was a lot.
Okay, so you don't believe the reporting.
You want to get into what the reporting was?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.